Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Smart English Podcast. I'm Mia, and I'm so happy to be here with you today. And of course, I have my amazing co-host Alex with me.
Hi, Mia. It's great to be back. And hi to all our listeners out there. We're excited to spend some time with you learning English together.
Absolutely. Today, we're going to talk about something everyone does, or at least everyone eats. We're talking about cooking. Do you like to cook, Alex, or do you prefer to maybe order food?
That's a fun topic, Mia. Yes, I actually really enjoy cooking. I find it very relaxing sometimes, especially after a long day. For me, it's a way to get creative in the kitchen, and it's always nice to make something delicious to eat. Of course, I also like to order food sometimes, like pizza or a nice burger, but cooking at home feels more special, you know? What about you, Mia? Are you a fan of cooking?
I do enjoy it, especially on weekends when I have more time. During the week, I'm often too busy, so I try to cook simple things. But on Saturday or Sunday, I love to try new recipes. So Alex, what kinds of things do you usually cook? Are you more into breakfast, lunch, or dinner, or maybe baking?
That's a good question. I think I cook dinner the most. I like making healthy and filling meals. For example, I often make pasta with lots of fresh vegetables like tomatoes, zucchini, and spinach. Sometimes I add chicken too. It's quite easy to make and tastes really good. I also enjoy making soups, especially in winter. There's nothing like a warm bowl of soup when it's cold outside. Baking, not so much. I'm not very good with desserts, to be honest. My cakes never look as good as the ones in the bakery.
Pasta with vegetables sounds delicious and very healthy. I should try that. Do you have a favorite dish? Something you really love to cook and maybe you're really good at it?
Oh, that's a tough one. I think my absolute favorite dish to cook is a homemade lasagna. It takes a little more time, but it's totally worth it. I make it with layers of pasta, a rich meat sauce, and lots of cheese. My family loves it when I make lasagna. It's a special meal for us. The smell fills the whole house and everyone gets excited. It's a dish that brings people together, you know? What about you, Mia? Is there a dish that you enjoy making the most?
Lasagna sounds amazing. I love how you describe it as a special meal. For me, I really enjoy making a simple chicken stir-fry. It's quick, and I can use any vegetables I have in the fridge, like broccoli, carrots, and bell peppers. I just chop everything up, quickly cook the chicken, then add the veggies and a little soy sauce. It's fast, fresh, and always tasty. Now, Alex, have you ever had any cooking disasters? Something that went totally wrong?
Oh, yes, I definitely have. One time, I was trying to make pancakes for breakfast. I put all the ingredients together, but I think I forgot the baking powder, or maybe I put too much. When I poured the batter into the pan, they didn't get fluffy at all. They were totally flat, like thin, rubbery discs. My friends and I had a good laugh about it. We ended up just eating cereal that morning. It was a funny moment, but a complete disaster in terms of cooking. Have you had any funny cooking fails, Mia?
Oh, that's hilarious. Flat, rubbery pancakes? I can imagine. My biggest disaster was when I tried to bake bread for the first time. I didn't let the dough rise enough, so the bread came out super dense and hard, like a rock. We couldn't even cut it. It was funny, but also a bit disappointing. So what about cooking for others? Do you often cook for your friends or family, and how do they react to your food?
Yes, I love cooking for others. It's one of my favorite things to do. I often invite friends over for dinner on weekends, or I cook for my family when they visit. It's a different kind of joy when you see people enjoying the food you made. My friends are usually very kind and say nice things, even when something isn't perfect. They always say my lasagna is the best, which makes me really happy. And my mom sometimes gives me cooking tips, which is always helpful. It's a great way to show you care, I think. Sharing a meal is a very special thing. Do you enjoy cooking for others as well, Mia?
Absolutely. Cooking for others is wonderful. It's like giving a gift, and it creates such a warm atmosphere. It's lovely that your friends love your lasagna. So, talking about different kinds of cooking, do you prefer making quick and easy meals, or do you enjoy spending more time on complex dishes?
I think it depends on my mood and the day. On weekends, I definitely prefer quick and easy meals, like that chicken stir-fry you mentioned, or a simple omelet with some salad. I don't have a lot of time after work, so fast and simple is best. But on weekends, when I have more free time, I really enjoy making more complex dishes. That's when I'll try making something new or spend a couple of hours on that lasagna. It's like a little project for me, and the reward is a delicious meal. How about you, Mia? Fast or complex?
I'm exactly the same. Weekdays are for speed, weekends are for experiments. So for our listeners who might be new to cooking or even new to learning English words about cooking, do you have any simple tips for beginner cooks?
Yes, I do. My first tip would be start simple. Don't try to make a complicated dish right away. Begin with something easy, like scrambled eggs, a simple pasta, or a salad. Second, always read the entire recipe before you start. This helps you understand all the steps and what ingredients you need. Third, don't be afraid to make mistakes. Everyone makes mistakes in the kitchen, even experienced cooks. It's part of learning. Just have fun with it and enjoy the process. And finally, make sure you have all your ingredients ready and chopped before you start cooking. It makes everything much smoother.
Those are excellent tips, Alex. Start simple and don't be afraid to make mistakes are very important for anything new, even learning English. Okay, before we finish today, let's learn a few useful words and phrases related to cooking. First, we have ingredients. These are all the food items you need for a dish. For example, the ingredients for pasta are pasta, tomatoes, and cheese. Next, to chop. This means to cut food into small pieces. You can say, I need to chop the vegetables for the stir-fry. Then, recipe. A recipe is a set of instructions for cooking a dish. You could say, do you have a good recipe for lasagna? And finally, to whip up a meal. This means to prepare a meal quickly and easily. For example, I can whip up a quick salad for lunch.
Great words, Mia. Very useful for anyone talking about cooking. I use all of them all the time.
Right? So today we talked all about cooking, sharing our favorite dishes, some funny kitchen fails, and useful tips for new cooks. It's clear that cooking can be a lot of fun and a great way to spend time, whether it's for yourself or for friends and family. Thank you so much for joining us today, Alex, and for sharing all your cooking stories.
It was a pleasure, Mia. Thanks for having me.
And thank you, our wonderful listeners, for tuning in to the Smart English podcast. We hope you learned some new English words and felt inspired to try some cooking yourself. If you enjoyed this episode, please hit that like button, subscribe to our channel for more English lessons, and leave a comment below telling us what your favorite dish to cook is. We love hearing from you. See you next time, everyone. Bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone. Happy cooking and happy learning.